All right, I hope there's not too much background noise. Have to do laundry. Even seems people seem to think I need to wear clean clothes out in public. But right now we're going to do a Star Note search. So I got $500, two little $50 straps, and then $400 straps. See, yay! I'm going to do the 250s first. I'll come back and check you. I'm going to be looking for Star Notes. Um, Fancy serial numbers like five of a kind or more. Um, God, what is it? Radars, repeaters, fun stuff like that. And then I'm also going to be looking for like web notes, bar notes. Last run, I actually found an older note, 1969A. So hopefully, you can find something old like that again. I think the bar notes are 1963 though. So have to even go even older to find something better. So I'm going to go through and do those, and I will check back with you after I get done with the first 100 here. And so I'll check back with you here in a couple of minutes. All right. Been through the first 100, didn't find any star notes. These two aren't technically fine, so I'm just putting them out. This is the highest number I've found so far. It starts off three zeros, so it's basically 32,824. Really needs to be underneath 10,000 before it technically classifies as a low one. It's the highest one I've found so far. It's not high enough to be special, but it's getting close up there. Should be 9.6. If it started off 9.6 something, that would be really good high one. And then this messed up one is a 1988A minted in Washington, or printed in Washington, D.C. So this is an old one. So this one's one I'm definitely going to keep, even though it is in horrible condition, but it's a 1988A, and I keep anything older than 1999. So I got next bundle to go through, looking at tails on both ends. So I will be going through those, and I will be checking back with you here in a minute and let you know what I find. All right, done with the second batch of 100. I found my first star note, B 04873520 star. Both stars have a hole in the middle of them, and they're both right side up, so we don't have a misprinted star error issue there. So this is that. And I came onto this one just because it looked kind of cool. I mean, it has like 4 1s and then 7373 a couple of times, but it's not really that fancy because it's a trinary, but it still looked kind of cool to me, and we do this for fun. So for the most part. All right, I'm going to go through the next one, and God, the next batch, we're going to have a good one there. That one has 6/8 on the top bill. So, uh, hopefully we can find some better ones in there too. But I'm going to go through this one, and I will check back with you after I'm done. All right, I'm through the next bundle. The good find is a another star note. So that's two star notes I have now. Yay. And just to show y'all that three trinaries aren't worth that much, I found two more trinaries in there. 2 8s and 5s, and 7 zeros and 2s. And they look kind of cool. I'll hang on to them till the end. I might toss them back. I don't know. If I can find some kind of pattern in them, that'll work. But this one here, I know we're at least going to have 6/8. So I will check back with y'all after I get done with this stack right here, and talk to you in a minute. All right. We're down to one more stack left. This was that top bill. It's been folding stuff a lot, but it is 6/8, 8884, 8889. That's pretty cool. So that's a keeper. And then what I said about trinaries, I think these are going to prove me wrong. These are actually true trinaries in order: 2120, 1201, 2120, 1202. 0 1s and 2s, a true trinary. I still haven't found a true binary. I also didn't find any more, what do you call them, star notes. So the 5 of a kind, or 6 of a kind there, that's a big keeper. So I got one more. And going into this one blind since both sides are the back. So let me go through this, and then I'll come back and give you a wrap up on everything. Talk to you here in a minute. All right, done with the fifth thing. These are the trinaries from the last one. This is the only find in the last one. A bill that starts off with 5 ones and then 368. And it has some dirt and stuff on it. So all in all, I got the 2 true trinaries. Got the 5 of a kind. I got the 6/8. I got the 1988A one printed in Washington. 2 star notes. Always like to have more star notes, and then just 3 regular trinaries. 1 3s and 7s, 2 5s and 8s, and 0 2s and 7s. This is the lowest number I found. Like I said, it has to be under 10,000 for it to even be considered, but that one's 32,000. That's close, not quite there yet. And that was the highest number I found. 94. What is that? 94 million. It needs to be 96 million, I believe. But that's it for the hunt. These are pretty cool. These are the first 2 trinaries I found. The 6 of a kind is pretty cool too. Star notes. Oh, let's look at the star notes real quick. There are what, a 2017 and a 2021. So let's bring up. Hey, there we go. The 2021 one is B048. So B048 falls under the B2 category here, which is 3 million, which is common. White's common. And the 2017 one, if we come down here to 2017, is a F052. So F052 is the F2 one here, which is a common one, and apparently they made a bunch of Fs that year. That's 3, 6, 9. Yeah, just under 10 million. How many they made. So the F1 is a really common one. So both the star notes are really common, and so they'll go in with my common star notes. I'm definitely going to keep these. I'm keeping these 2, and I'm keeping the older one. These I might use to fill in for future ones, because they look kind of cool, but there's no really good pattern for them, except for, you got 11 7 3 11 or 1 7 1 3. So you got 5 1s there, or no, 4 1s, and then 7 3 7 3, and then here you got 4 8s and 2 5 2 5. Here you don't have 4 of anything. You got 3 7s, 3 2s, and 2 0s. So, but kind of a pattern, but it's stretching it. But the older one's pretty cool. I found a couple other. God, that one just has ink smeared all over it, huh? And I'm pretty sure that's a pen. Yeah, that's not black, that's blue. The other 1988 A's I found were web notes. So it would have been cool to find another one of those. But this one here, if it has the B on the little thing right there, if it's a web note, it'll just have a number. If it has a letter in front of the number, it's minted in Washington, or printed in Washington. If it has an FW in front of the number, it's printed in Fort Worth. And they started, even though this is an 88, the 88 A's were printed in 1990. And that's when the Fort Worth Bureau of Printing and Engraving opened. So you can have them, and you can have the 88 A's printed in Fort Worth. All right. I guess that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe. And remember, we do this for fun. So whenever you're going through this, collect what you want. Just understand, some of it is worth money. Most of it isn't. Most of it, you might, like the web or the star notes, I might be able to sell, but things you want to look at on the star notes. See if the star has a dot. If it's a solid star note, that's an over inking error. That's worth a little bit more. There's some on the older ones where the star is actually upside down. I don't have any idea how they go about getting that done, but uh, I've never seen one of those, and I've only seen examples in pictures and stuff like that of older ones, ones from, like 70s and older. Um, and that website I was on, My Currency Collection, to look up the star notes. They have the printing numbers of all the star notes back to the 1881 A series, which was probably printed in mid 80s, 82, 83 time from. Or actually, they were printed in 84, 85. Forgot it actually tells when they were printed out next to it. So it goes back to 84. All the star notes printed since 1984. To get that, and they aren't making star notes anymore. So if you run into any, if you can afford to hang on to them, just store them someplace where they're kept flat and dry, and eventually they'll go up in money. I don't know. I mean, they'll probably never be worth hundreds or anything like that unless you got a really fancy serial number on one of them. Um, but right now, I've seen people on eBay. They're selling like lots of 10 of these for like $30. So you can get maybe $3 each for them right now. But I hope you liked it. Again, please like, share, subscribe, and enjoy your hunts. Ooh, cool. It looks like causing a wave through the, oh God, what do they call it? The space-time continuum. Ooh. I'm easily amused. And I will talk to y'all later on. Enjoy your hunts.